Good morning YouTube and welcome to day 7 of TT 2023, better known as Mad Sunday, although it's not really mad anymore. Mad Sunday initially got its name from the fact that this was the only day in the olden days where they would make the mountain one way. Of course these days the mountain's one way 2 weeks, so the madness is still there but it's spread out over 2 weeks. So Mad Sunday itself is really only there by its name, which is probably why the government decided it's time to kind of get rid of it and schedule racing for today. So we have a scheduled race today for the first time ever, I think. We had the racing on Sundays before, that's not unusual, it's contingency, but never scheduled. Not everyone's happy about it because a lot of the other events have now had to move to tomorrow. But today we're going to look at racing, but first of all, we're going to look at what's building up here behind me. That is the Simon Andrews Legacy Lap, or now I think it's been renamed to just TT Legacy Lap. It's the biggest ride out during TT. Thousands of bikes are about to line up here. The police has already closed part of Glen Road, the pit lane's closed, and the road closure goes all the way back to Governor's Bridge. So yeah, I'm going to give you an idea what this looks like, because it's huge. And if you are in the Legacy Lap, in the ride out, then you should be in this video. So keep watching. After I feature this, we're probably going to have a look around the island a bit because there's some time until racing. Then we'll cover the racing, and then I may have another surprise event for you later on. So we'll see how things go today. But first of all, let's look at thousands of bikes. So less of me and more of this. Not that guy running. I mean the bikes. The bikes. Nobody wants to see people running.
It's still not quite.
I should charge you for using the ladder.
Is it yours?
It's alright, go for it, mate. It's a nice
I
shot.
asked the policeman, so like, you can take it out with him.
Oh, they nicked it, right?
I told you leaving it at the coppers was a bad idea.
Hang on, we got a great. Alright. No need to bend down, you can stand up. So good. Okay, here we go. So look at the camera, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to the coach to go by. Alright guys, here we go. Everyone's looking great. Thanks for your help. Right, we are shooting. Lovely stuff. Nice.
So if I wasn't deaf before, I'm certainly deaf now. That was the Legacy Lap. It's always quite a spectacle. Hope you enjoyed that. If you were in it and you saw yourself, please comment, so I know how many of you who were in that watched this video. Now, I'm gonna head home, recharge a bit, and then head out to bring you some stuff from the solos, the paddock, the usual. Let's see what the rest of the day brings.
Yeah, so the boys, so the race will be on.
Did you get one? I know, yeah.
you won't want to get out of it.
No, as soon as I get home, I'm going to miss it.
You'll have to go around your crutches.
Dad, I just saw
Il apprenait ça, mais des maigrichons comme tout.
I tried ringing Lucky one day to ask him what sort of metal he made the frame out of. Did he sort of, I don't know, just quite understand what I was talking about?
Actually walking home, so I don't lose my lovely parking space, and I don't live far from here, so no big deal. But on the way, I'm passing the Duke TT Village, which is this place here. It's probably your closest option to stay next to the paddock, unless you're a racer, because this is where the village is. It's like a container pop-up hotel, and that's where the paddock is. So, you know, you can't stay, you can already see the tents there. So yeah, you can't stay any closer. Now, some of you will know from my other videos, sometimes I do work with Duke, or I do sometimes get paid by them. I'm not getting paid by them for this video or any TT content. I just want to give them a mention because I passed by it, give you a look at it. Just Google Duke Travel or Duke TT Village for TT. I have absolutely no idea how much it is to stay here. All I can tell you is that it's been very popular for the last few years. This is the old prison site. They use it for this pop-up hotel. And it's, yeah, probably the closest possible accommodation to the paddock, unless you are a competitor. So those are the two things you may want to know about this. So I just wanted to show you this. So I'm all charged up and ready, and as you can see, I'm standing in one of our beautiful glens. This is Summerhill Glen in Douglas, which is managed, looked after by your friendly local council. I'm actually on the committee that looks after it. That's not why I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you because it is right next to Governor's Bridge up there. We have 10 minutes, 8 minutes until the warm-up lap starts. Governor's Bridge being the last corner on the course. Of course, there's another 15-20 minutes until they actually come around here. So plenty of time. Now the plan today is there's a warm-up lap and then there's a 6-lap race, which means on days like this you have plenty of time to move around. You don't have to sit in one spot if you don't want to. So I'm going to watch the warm-up lap from here, show you what it's like to spectate from Governor's Bridge. It's really nice. You can sit on the lawn, stand behind a wall. It's a very slow corner. It's the slowest on the course. Then I'll show you how to get through the Glen back to the grandstand, which is about a 20-minute walk thereabouts. Perfect if you have an hour's break before the race. You can easily, you know, walk there. Take in the start of the race maybe at the grandstand or somewhere there. And then for the big race, it's a 6-lap race, so plenty of time to move. I will try maybe what I tried yesterday, go to the grid, cut through to St. Ninian's, go Bray Hill, maybe Bottom of Bray Hill, and then go back up for the podium. I will try and give you some indication of how long it takes to change positions. Yesterday I managed to do it with the ladder and everything, I think in like 15 minutes from the grid to St. Ninian's, and I wasn't walking fast. So it's perfectly possible to change positions between laps. I will put the routes that I take in the description as Google, you know, Drive links, so you can follow or you can try them yourself if you want. And yeah, that's basically as much of a plan as I have. Show you as much as I can from the senior race. Again, focus is on the people rather than the racing. If you want the racing, there's TT Plus. Although someone said TT Plus has problems this year, if you could let me know if that actually works properly. That would be nice. Yeah, so that's it. Let's watch some racing. By the way, this is the campsite on Blackberry Lane. A lot of you will probably be familiar with. Just wanted to show you that because it's right next to Summerhill Glen and Governor's Bridge. And it's good to see it so busy.
TT or watched it live on the television, which you can do this year, by the way, for the first time through TT Plus, through the IOMTTRaces.com website. Just to give you an idea, I'm going to describe what these canisters and the fueling stations look like at the pit stops. Imagine you're holding a long road.
Pit lane, and you're like, oh, this is okay, I've got this under control, I can pop it quite quickly. But when you've got that little bit of pressure, you know, you can lose your head a little bit, and it can all go wrong. So they.
One minute start line, 1 minute.
Wheelmaster, he had quite a long see that quick. And also we've just got Mikey Evans in. Mikey Evans number 20.
Over the bridge with a little bit of front brake on, so when it takes off.
Extraordinary. Cubans always come prepared.
Of course we do.
TT Fan Park, are you ready to see your winners? Oh yes, make some noise. You host first up, Chris Pritchard.
I went to Tolok, first lap, I have no idea what happened. Was it a good race? Who said Michael was going to win that? Don't lie.
I did.
No, we were down here this morning and said who was going to win. I wanted to figure out that for Michael. So, egg on your face, I told you. Shall we get him on? It's like deja vu from yesterday. In third place, here he is. Everybody give it up for Dean Harrison! More noise, more noise. One on my and the man in second place. He did what he did yesterday. We just took a little while longer to get going again. Everybody give it up for Peter Hitman! Yeah, let's get my window. Whoa. Wait there, you wait. Ladies and gentlemen, Razor Room. He now joins John McGuinness on 23 TT wins. Everybody give it up for the one and only Michael Dolan!
I saw that. How did that go? It's alright, smooth up. The visor mechanism's a little bit more finicky on the new helmet, so we just changed the helmet. And so we're doing it about 12 seconds.
Right, I'm back in the car. That was a 6-lap race. Advanced spectating? No, that wasn't advanced. That was extreme spectating, just to show you how many different positions. If you really try and you really want to move around, you can cram into one 6-lap race, starting with the grid, then make our way round to, well, actually we started Governors, right? And then we made our way to the grid, then we made our way to St. Ninian's, then down Bray Hill, then back up to St. Ninian's, then pit stops, even managed to see Dunlop on the flying lap, on his last lap, and then the podium, and then the chat after. So if you're really trying, you can do a different position for every lap. Of course, you can just sit in the same position and just watch, but I wanted to show you that it's possible. I will put all the paths that I took in the description as Google Map links in case you want to do something similarly crazy when you're here. But yeah, that's it for this race. Very familiar podium, great race, awesome sunshine. So it's an amazing TT so far. So I'm closing off tonight's video from a very different location. This is the chair I usually sit in when I'm in council. This is Douglas City Council, Douglas Town Hall. And the mayor is having a reception tonight for TT crews, riders, whoever wants to turn up and meet the mayor, have a drink, have a chat. And I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of that. It is a private event, it's not open to the public. It's, well, we invite all the TT people, she does. I just want to show you a quick glimpse of it. And you know, it's part of the TT being more than just an event. The TT is part of the fabric, of the culture, it's part of what makes the Isle of Man the Isle of Man. It's part of who and what it is. And I just want to show you a quick glimpse of that. No racing tomorrow, so I'll be going out and about, so no rest day for me, although I need one after today. No rest day because I'll be out and about showing you all the different events that are going on tomorrow. Most of them would have happened today, but as you know, there's no Mad Sunday anymore, so everything happens tomorrow. It's a rest day for the riders. Plenty going on. I'm going to try and show you the museum. I'm going to try and show you some of the other events. Tune in tomorrow night to see how much I managed to do. And thank you again for everyone who's watching. It means a lot to me. I hope you enjoy the content, and I'll see you tomorrow evening, or if you catch me somewhere on the island, say hello. I still have about 500 postcards to give away, so you know, always nice to meet people. So that's it from me tonight. From the Isle of Man, from Douglas Town Hall, from TT 2023. See you tomorrow.